Alright, Unit 10, Formative 2, Video 4. This is box and whisker plots. It's probably been a while since you've seen these, okay? So, there's usually a number line, okay? And your number line doesn't have to go to 0 to 1. It can start at your lowest number and it can end at your highest. You just need to make sure your intervals are all the same. Like, they're going in intervals of 10. Okay, so you just need to make sure your intervals are the same. Okay, so this is the box part. Okay, so here's the box. And then these are the whiskers. Okay, so the key point here is that these are points you have to find in your data, and then it's easy to make the box and whisker. So your lower extreme is just your lowest number, higher extreme, highest number. The median, okay, which we've found in central tendencies, is the middle number. Okay, so our newer ones is the lower quartile and upper quartile. Those are just the medians of the lower group of numbers and the median of the higher group of numbers, okay? So, not a lot of adding or anything like this in these, but there's a little. Alright, so here's two examples of box and whisker plots. Okay, here's one that it's up and down, so you can see our numbers start at 60 and go up. And again, your smallest number, highest number, the middle number, median. Okay, and then your last two is the first quartile, which is the middle number of the lower half, and your third quartile, which is going to be the middle number of your highest half. And you can read the graphs. So like my median is probably close to 72. Okay, now again, these aren't going to be exact. Another thing you can do on this one here is I just flipped it around. So most of them will have the number line on the lower side. All right. Before we start making box and whisker plots, let's talk about them. So here we have a number line that's not with correct intervals, but anyway, you have service A and service B. Which service has a greater range? So now remember, range is high minus low, okay? So let's take service A. My highest number is about 46. My lowest number is 30. So my range is going to be 16. Okay. If we take B, highest number is 49, lowest number is 22, which gives me 27. So my highest or greater range is going to be B. And then it says, what is the range? And we already did those. So A was 16, B was 27. Okay. Now, which service has the greater interquartile range? Okay. We abbreviate that as IQR. Okay. So IQR is going to be the range of the box. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to do service A first. Let me erase this. So let's do service A. So my interquartile range is going to be 40 minus 34, which is 6. And then for service B, let me erase these. Or here and here. So B is going to be 46 minus 34, which gives me 12. So which service has the greater interquartile range? The answer is going to be B. And what is the IQR? Well, B was 12 and A was 6. Okay. So that's reading the data. All right, so we're going to make it. Now, this one I put on the numbers in order. I'm going to make this a little bigger. All right, so I like to do the easy ones first. So my minimum number is 0. My maximum number is 9. And the middle number, so we need to count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 numbers, so that means 3 is in the middle. I have 4 on the left and 4 on the right. So 3 is my median. Okay. Now make sure you circle it. Okay. Now if it is used as a median, you can't use it to find my Q1. So my Q1, I am going to concentrate on these numbers. And I'm going to find the median of that group. So there's 4 numbers, which means my median will be between 1 and 1, which is 1. Okay. Now my Q3, which is my upper quartile, I am going to concentrate on these 4 numbers. So I have 5, 6, 9 and 9. So the middle number again is going to be between those two. So it's two numbers, so I have to add them. So you're going to go 6 plus 9 is 15, divided by 2 is 7.5. So my Q3 is 7.5. All right. Now again, if your median is a number, circle it and you can't use it. Okay. So now the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to make this a little smaller. We are going to build our box and whisker plot. Okay, so I'm going to make my number line. Now it only goes to 9, so I'm going to go ahead and go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You could have went by 2s, definitely not 5s, but everything's there. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put dots where my minimum is. My Q1 is at 1. My median is at 3. My Q3 is 7.5, so it's over there. And then my max is 9. So I put dots on those. Okay. Now I'm going to draw the whiskers first, because the whiskers go from the outside dot to the next dot. And then your box. And draw a line down your median. And there's your box and whisker plot. Let's do another one. Okay, these are not in order, so we need to go ahead and put these in order. So we have 2 9s. We have a 10, an 11, 12, 15, 17, and 29. Okay, so my minimum number is 9, maximum number is 29. My median, I need to count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my median is going to be in the middle. Okay, so between 11 and 12, so that's going to be 11.5. Okay, again, that's 11 plus 12 and divided by 2. Okay, now Q1 is going to be the middle of these. Okay, so there's 4 numbers, so it's between 9 and 10, which would be 9.5. Q3 is going to be between, here, let me sort of, remember, middle of those, so this is going to be, Q3 is going to be 15 plus 17 divided by 2, or you can sort of see it, it's 16. Okay, so I'm going to draw my number line. Alright, and I'm going to, it's 20, I'm going to go ahead and go by 3s. So I'm going to start with 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put my dots. So my minimum is 9. Q1 is 9.5, so it's really, really close. Median's 11. Q3 is 16, and my max is 29. Okay, so remember your whiskers go from the outside in, and then our box, and then the median. It's really hard, sorry you can't see that. Okay, all right, and that's it.